Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another match here in the KSFA Super Division. It's the match between HAL and Roots FC coming live and exclusive on your screen. HAL, they are one of the sole participants in the I League Third Division from the Bangalore district and quite a strong team. They have assembled last year under the able leadership of their head coach Irudirat Singh. They had done a wonderful job, and this year also they are planning to build up on the piles. And I'm your commentator, Shopnumai Chakraborty, joining you live from the Combox. Both of the sides quite experienced one. And definitely the other side who are looking to lock horns and to get full 3 points from this match. Quite an interesting match that is coming up on your screen within a few moments. And definitely this year, the KSFA Super Division, it's being organized with much grandeur and splendor. And this is the reason why this year the tournament, it looked so well, so elegant. And especially teams like Roots FC and definitely HAL, they're looking so well. Quite important match this is. HAL, they will be looking to gain the position back there at the top of the table. HAL getting ready here with the kickoff. Play the ball back. HAL, here we go. They're attacking in white jerseys from the right to the left of your screen. While Roots FC, they will be attacking in the reverse direction. And I'm commentator Shopnumai Chakraborty, bringing you the live actions here from the match. That's a lovely ball being played from the right. This can be a great opportunity. That's a ball being played back. Good ball being played inside. Headed out from the center of the park. Still chances there. The ball is lingering there. Another attack from the right. Play the ball back. HL maintaining the possession. Roots FC trying to maintain the possession with them. That's a lovely ball being played from the left. Roots FC trying to build up on the attack. Again, it went out of the play for a corner. For a goal kick, to be precise. That's a long ball being played up. Roots FC maintaining the possession from the center. Play the ball forward. That's a crossfield delivery. Another beautiful attack. getting launched from the right. Played the ball back. Roots FC. This can be a golden chance. Shot comes in. Got cleared away from the heart of the defense. Another corner for Roots FC, the first corner in the game. Roots FC, they're attacking so well, not allowing any space inside the box. Team India trying to maintain the possession. Lots of red shirts being deployed inside. That's a lovely ball. Header went out of the target. Another corner into the game. This can be another golden opportunity for the side. That was a good ball. Couldn't find the required elevation. Another corner. Lots of options being present inside the box. 3 red shirts. This time they have kept a shorter trajectory. Shot from distance. Got blocked at the last moment. Still chances there. Another shot that came in. Got blocked again at the last moment. Last few moments game going on down here. HL attacking quite elegantly. Crossfield delivery. They're trying to build up the attack down the center. Not allowing any space. If you look at today's match, the match is getting quite exciting turn. Referee there taking his time off. Referee there to restart the game with the drop. It was a beautiful match that is being started with bang. Roots FC keeping the possession with themselves. Back pass being played back again. Long ball delivered forward. Headed out. Still chances there. Lovely touch. Ken misses it on the way. Roots FC building up the attack from the center. Fred, still the team they're trying to maintain off the possession. Square pass down there. Roots FC on attack. Free space in front. Played the ball very slowly but comfortably. Through ball. Another attack down the line. This can be a great opportunity. Through ball being relinquished in. No one was present at the right time at the right place. Goal kick for the HL side. Again and again, tons and tons of attacks coming on their center, shaking off the leaf of their defense. The defense, they are literally shaking like a leaf. That's a long ball. Back there with the keeper again. Keeper, they should try to release the ball a little early. Otherwise, one mistake like this one. No nonsense defending. The try was that. But unfortunately, gifted the possession to the opposition. Another attack. Went in vain. Over the last few moments, Roots FC, they have literally put on a thunderous pile on the defense. HAL, the Hindustan Aeronautic Limited, played in I-League back in 2010-11 season, one of the founding members of the I-League. And definitely, if you look at their team, they are quite a strong team, having won the KSFA Super Division 3 years earlier. And they are now a regular player in the I-League third division, quite a strong team. Last year, definitely they failed to get the title, but still they are one of the strongest sides, having finished off in a narrow third position and failed to go into the main round of the I-League 3. So quite a strong team, and this year also they're one of the sides who was supposed to fight for the championship. In the meantime, attack down the center, played the ball at the back. Roots FC building it up. Roots FC still they have the possession. Lots of options present upward. Roots FC, they are doing it so well, not allowing any space to the opposition. And they are jamming up the midfield, not creating any space for HAL. Roots FC having the possession in their favor. That was a long-range shot. Went out of the target. Again and again, the side they're trying to get a goal in their name. 13 minutes up, still no goals being scored. Definitely the team now, they will try to get it big. This time at least. Goal kick for HL. HL, they have quite a strong team, quite lots and lots of youngsters like Zangdeep Panme, Sujal Munda. They all came up while playing for the side. And even nowadays, HL, they're one of the breeding grounds for some of the talented footballers in Karnataka state. In the meantime, attack from the right. Unable to put it at the center of the box. HL, they are a team that gets built onto the backs. And definitely, currently they're defending. Roots FC played the ball inside. Roots FC, they are a football revolution in the Karnataka football landscape. Their academies, they built so well that they're some of the breeding grounds for some of the best footballers. And both of these sides, it will be a clash of the titans because both of these sides, they are quite dependent on youth development. And most of the players, they come from a very, very young age. And that's the reason why this team, they're so well, they're so elegant and so charming. Player, they're lying on the ground, looking a little bit injured. We will be hoping that his injury isn't too serious. Another corner. Fever. Fruits FC. Yeah, they are getting ready over the ball. That's a lovely ball being dwindled in. The side, they're trying to build it up from this side. Not getting any space, to be honest. This is the reason why the entire side looking to lock horns now. Still chances they are a little bit at the right. Free kick for HL. The entire side working like an well-oiled machine, especially HL. This side, they need to do something big. Keeper there, he will be taking the free kick. Played the ball long, but for whom it was, headed out at the last moment. Scrappy football at the center. Roots FC keeping the possession in their favor. Ball being played towards the center. Delivered it down the right. HL defending with all their mights up, not allowing any space to the opposition. And this is how HL, they have built it up. The Hindustan Aeronautic Limited, one of the topmost PSUs that are there in the country. We all must be familiar with the site. Quick release of the ball, attack from the right. This time the touch on the ball was too heavy. The player who was running behind it was unable to keep pace with the ball. Goalkeeper of HAL still now not yet being tasted properly. But if proper delivery are made inside, he can really be tasted. Actually, HAL, they play a passing style of football, and that's where the side, they play so well, play so elegantly. The ball being played outside. Throw in. Roots FC. Roots still maintaining the possession. They know how to build up the game from the center. And this is the reason why this side, they look so well, so down to the earth in the meantime. Now the attack was there from the right. And now that will be a counter. HL building up the attack. Penetrated inside. That was a good chance. But however, they couldn't finish up to the mark. If I look at that shot again and again, he went little narrow angle from where it's quite difficult to keep the ball on target. This is the reason why the side, they couldn't finish it off the line. In the meantime, HAL trying to build up the attack. Play the ball back to the keeper. Again, HAL from the left flank. This time they were Roots FC keeping the possession in their favor. Quite a brilliant side there. Roots FC building up the attack down the center. Played the ball through. However, unable to create it up on the opportunity. Another attack. King went out of the play. Crossfield delivery. Good touch. Play the ball to the left. The team is building up from the left flank. Lovely ball. Good collection by the keeper. The possession is dwindling between Roots FC and HAL. In the meantime, HAL had delivered a forward pass. However, the ball went straight back to the keeper. And now the ball went out. Throwing for HAL. Ball being played back to Roots. HAL with the throw in. Again, they misses out on the opportunity this time. Another throw in into the game. HAL, they still have the ball. Looking to build up something big from that right flank. Another ball being cleared away. Roots FC. Another forward ball. Played the ball back. Crossfield delivery. Good touch. Player there, lying on the ground. Looking quite injured. Free kick from the left flank. It will be a very good opportunity. That's a lovely ball being played inside. Headed out at the last moment. Still chances there. That's a shot from distance. Back with the keeper again. Roots FC coming on the counter. Played the ball inside. Good touch. Another forward ball. Nipped in perfectly. Roots FC on the counter. However, they were unable to build it up on the big occasion. Throw in. You can see constantly Roots FC trying to build up the attack from the left. Played the ball to the center. Another lovely touch. Good ball being dwindled in. This can be another great chance. That's a lovely ball. Headed out at the last moment. Long throw. HL, they're quite well adept in taking those throws in. We're about to come to the conclusion of the second quarter. That was a long pass. Went away. Roots FC. The team, they're trying to do it big. In this case, that's a lovely ball. Roots FC on attack. Traveled the ball to the left. Good touch on the ball. Shot from distance. Went out of the target. Free kick. Header. Good touch over the game. HL. Number 6. Excellent turning and twisting over the ball. Deliver the ball inside. Another player of HAL lying there on the ground. It's not quite a good thing. He had received injury. It will create some amount of pressure for the coach Irudi Rat Singh. Throw in free kick in favor of HAL. Free kick from a very promising position. Header. Went away. Roots FC on the counter. Number 10. Giving tough time to the opponent. Now we go into a drinks break. We'll be back shortly after the break. We are back here into the game after the drinks break. HL. They are trying to maintain the possession in their favor. That was back pass. 13 minutes of regulation time left out down here. Crossfield ball. Good collection. Roots FC. Looking quite elegant at the moment. Roots FC. Misses out on that one. Lying on the ground. Quick restart of the game. That's a lob ball in. Played back with the keeper. FC defending quite strong here, not allowing any space to the opponents. Throw in. Quite important situation. Another attack. Misses it out. Here they are lying on the ground. Over the last few moments, it has been a scrappy football, and the midfield of both the teams, they're just looking to get the dominance in the midfield. And that's how the football actually happens. The more you take dominance over the midfield, the more you will be successful in controlling the pace, the tempo of the game. And that's the reason why matches like this, it holds so much amount of importance. And this is the reason why matches like this should be happening again and again and again. In the meantime, that was a long shot. Went out of the target. If you look here, 35 minutes gone. Still no goals being scored in the match. Last 10 minutes of regulation time left out down here. Crossfield delivery. Played. Counter. Down the right. Played the ball back. Throw in for the HAL side. HAL looking quite desperate to build up the game at the moment. Now the back pass. Good control over the match. Free kick for Roots FC side. Played the ball inside. Roots FC building up the attack. Short passing game going on. Roots FC, they're trying to do something big. Beautiful passing. The side is trying for something big. This time another attack. Down the left. Again. Dropped in the ground. Free kick. Again from a very gettable position. Lots of options present there inside the box. Free kick. HL, they are looking to take it inside. That's a lovely ball. Shot. Collected by the keeper. Free kick. HAL trying to build it on. This time again from the center. Unable to find anyone. Still chances there. Shot! Keeper there collected it quite well. Excellent keeping from the player. Root safety keeper. Literally giving it up back to themselves in the meantime. Mispass at the heart of the defense. This kind of mispasses sometimes can bear the cost associated with it. That's the ball being dwindled in. Straight with the keeper. Passing football. Going up at the moment. Good delivery forward. And that was a good ball. Couldn't find anyone. Backhill. Good touch over the game. However, couldn't find anyone at the final position. Roots FC have the opportunity. Again, attack being placed in from the left. Good chance. That's again out of play. Out of the side, out of the mind. Last few moments left here in the first half. Ball dangerously hovering inside the box. Long distance shot got blocked. Still opportunities there. That was a long shot. Went up high and wide. The ball being played inside. Free kick for HL. That's a lovely ball being dwindled in. Cleared away. Akhtar Hussain. He's there, constantly trying to build up the defense from the back. And now again, HL on attack, this time down the center. Mohammad Ashad played it to Mithram Kalingamba Singh. But Mithram couldn't keep it for long. Dispossessed of too easily. Another corner. Arun Kumar Sharma, quite an experienced customer, playing the Karnataka football circuit for a pretty long period of time. Arun Kumar Sharma getting ready over the ball. That's a lovely ball towards the second post. But there was no one who would actually take that chance off at that current moment. Another corner. Good opportunity again. Last minute. Left down here. HL there. That's a lovely ball played towards the first post. Header. Again went up high and wide this time. Good collection over the ball. Header. Team there. Roots FC. Again misses the pass. Again, that's a lovely through. Free space. Can he convert? Taking his chance, and that's the goal number 1. HL Suraj Wankham. He scores the goal for HL and makes it 1-0 in their favor. The scoreline now, it's HL 1, Roots FC 0. That was an excellent chance. And from there, Suraj Wankham made no mistake to slot it perfectly at the back of the net. It was a great opportunity. Again, HL, they're literally in a foolproof attack mode. And now, again, another counter. Getting started through the center. Through ball delivered inside. Now the lovely touch, Mohammad Nawaz Sharif. Couldn't find anyone. Today's match commissioner, Roshan Lobo, keeping a close eye over the game. Interestingly, the head coach of Roots Football Club, Sunil Kumar Kurup, he's quite an experienced customer. If you have seen the games earlier of Roots FC, they play quite a systematic style of play. But today itself, they need to play the best of their football because in front of them, you have Hindustan Aeronautic Limited, one of the strongest sides. They have played it so well over the past few years. Again, Suraj Wankham. Telly with the ball. Suraj Wankham building up the attack. Another ball. Back with the keeper again. Last few moments. Left out here. Yeah, they are lying on the ground in a quite injured condition. The KSF State in Bangalore. It's being well maintained by the Karnataka State Football Association. Roots FC maintaining the possession with them, not allowing any space. Good, lovely touch. Good game. Again, that went out of the play again. Still the side building it up. Last few moments. Beautiful delivery forward. That was a good turning and twisting. However, no one actually built it up. Darshanvi, he was there. Couldn't get the ball inside, headed out at the last moment. And with it, we are coming closer towards the end of the first half. This can be the last throw in the dice. And referee there brandishes an yellow card. We come to the end of the first half. At the end of the first half, the scoreline stands as Roots Football Club 0, HAL Sports Club 1. Coming back with live actions of the second half. Stay tuned with us. We are back here with the live actions of the second half. In the first half, it was HAL who had taken the lead in the game. And now is the time for the second action-packed 45 minutes. And I'm your commentator, Swapnamay Chakraborty, joining you live from the com box. Roots FC attacking in orange jerseys from the right to the left of your screen, while HAL, they will be attacking in the reverse direction. Roots FC building the attack from the right. Another lovely ball being played forward. However, couldn't find the right man at the right place. Roots FC looking dangerous, and they are desperate to get the goal back. Now the throw-in into the game. Deepankar Hazarika, the boy from Assam, quite an influential player. Mohammad Arshad. Mohammad Arshad turning and twisting at the right. Mohammad Arshad still maintaining the possession. Play the ball to Adik Mayun, Abhiram Sharma. Arshad still maintaining the possession in his favor. Roots FC going on a counter. Lovely ball played in. Kuntham Amarjit Singh. Play the ball back there with Mohammad Nawaz Sharif. Attack from the right. Went out of the play again. Sikandar M. Played it to Sanath Mite. Another long ball being played in. Played the ball back again. Good touch. Darshan V. Now, HL going on a counter. Anish Kumar. Played the ball forward. Suraj Wankar. Suraj. Play the ball back. Still chances there. That's a lovely ball. However, it couldn't find the back of the net. Another good ball being played back. Crossfield delivery. Mohammad Nawaz Sharif. Roots FC trying to find some space at the front, but the tight defending of HL not allowing any space to the opponents. Another crossfield ball. Sikandar M. Sikandar. But they were unable to find the right man at the right place. Lack of proper passing. Ruining the chances for Roots FC. Roots FC, they should be better while they're attacking, at least while you are playing at the opponent half. Mispass there will ruin your chances of attacks, and from there it will be very difficult for you to make a comeback. In the meantime, another counter. Mohammad Arshad turning and twisting at the right, plays the ball inside. Chances there. Mine has been played to the second post. However, The player who was standing there couldn't touch his feet on the ball. Crossfield delivery. Good collection. Sikandar M. Sanatha Mite. Another counter. Attack from the left. Mohammad Nawaz Sharif. Mohammad Nawaz. However, couldn't find the space. Another corner. Lots of options. Being present inside the box. That's a lovely ball. Dwindled in. Headed out at the last moment. Still opportunities there. Will he take a shot from distance? No. In the meantime, counter. HL. Trying to build up the attack. That was a pretty long stride. That was taken there. With Dipankar. Pardon, it was Molam Jameel. Another boy from the northeast part of the country. Lots and lots of northeastern players, they're present in the ATL Sports Club, and the stamina of those northeastern players, that's quite well. That helps them in making up with the pace of the game, and that really helps in the matter. In the meantime, we can see Athir Kamayun, Arun Sharma having a talk with the coach Rudi Ratsing. The Ratsing, quite an experienced coach, having coached in the Santosh Trophy as well, the Karnataka state team. He was the coach of that side. In the meantime, that was a long ball being delivered towards the second post. However, he couldn't find the back of the net. Free kick from just outside the box, Arshad. Lots of options present. Just outside the box. Both the posts are visible from this position, and that's a very good position to get a free kick at. Proper delivery can give you a goal. We have seen Clayton Silva, who used to play for East Bengal FC. He has scored a lots of goals from this position. So we have seen Baichung Bhutia scoring lots of goals. That was a long distance shot. That went up high and wide. Corner, as there was a deflection just when the shot was taken in the wall. Another corner. Lots of. This can be a good opportunity. HL deployed lots of options inside. Header. Cleared away. Shot from distance. Got blocked. Now they have switched the game to the right. Ball being dwindled in again towards the second post. Shot again. Went out of the play for another corner. Player there lying on the box. Another corner. Again, it's being cleared away. Position there again, back with the keeper. HL. Forward ball. Free space. Can he convert? Played the ball back. Counter attack from Roots FC. Another counter. Again went out of the play. Throw in. Put the ball in. Cleared away. Lots of white shirts being deployed inside the box. It can be a good option. HL trying to get the desired result. That's a long ball being played inside. Headed away. Counter from the left. Still opportunities there. Lurking just outside the box. Another corner. Crossfield delivery. Played the ball long again. Another counter. Lovely shot. Went out of the play. player, they're again lying on the ground. Actually, as the match is progressing, the competitiveness between those two teams, they're increasing forward. Players are getting injured too often into the game. Lots of options present inside. Players there waiting over. 61 minutes gone. Still no goals. Another counter. That's a lovely ball being cleared in. However, they couldn't find anyone. Another ball completely wasted. Another corner for Roots FC. They're getting ready down there. That's a lovely ball being played in. Header. Straight with the keeper. Another forward ball being played inside. Another lovely ball attack from the right. This can be a great chance. Will he take his shot? He's looking his time. Mohammad Abbas, he was present on the ball. However, he couldn't convert from that position. Roots FC on the counter. This team, they're doing so well. Get back there with the keeper. Keeper there. Trying his level up. Position again back there. That was a foul from behind. Frick. Another counter. Another counter from the left. Shot again. Went up high and wide. Another player lying on the ground. He's in quite a huge amount of difficulty at the moment. Little bit of crowded moment. Players there trying to talk with the referee. Free kick at the moment. That's another forward ball. Play the ball back. Back with the keeper. Lots of pressure piling up on him. Counter. Crossfield delivery. Another attack from the right. Okay. Attack being built on from the left. Oh, that was a false. Good touch. Sikandar M. That's a lovely ball. Dwindle in. Again, chances there. Shot comes in. It's nowhere nearer to the target. Slowly approaching the fifth quarter. And it's ATL who has taken the lead in the game. Corner. There was a deflection. Roots FC. Another lovely ball. Header. Wasn't on target. Another counter. Played that ball inside. Again went away. Again went out of the play for a throw. Throw in. Puts the ball inside. That again went out of the play. Another throw in. Team there keeping the possession. Good counter. Played the ball forward. Another attack from the right. Went out of the play. Down there. Throw in. Another opportunity. Will he take a shot? He takes a shot. But this time again, misses the target. Another forward ball. ETL making the attack from the left. After Hussein, he was building it up. Karnataka State Football Association. They have done a wonderful job hosting this tournament. Definitely this year, the KSFA Super Division, it is being hosted with so much grandeur. We should thank especially Karnataka State Football Association for that. Another attack. Another throw in. Long ball. Put inside. Cleared away. That's a long shot. Cleared away at the last moment. Another counter attack. Getting ready from the left flank. The ball being dwindled in sight. Roots FC taking their time off. Another throw in favor of Roots FC. Another long ball headed out of the play. Cleared away. Back with the Roots FC players. That's a counter. Again, it went out of the play for another throw. Last 14 minutes left in the game. Dipankar Hazarika with the throw. That was quite a good ball, which was being played inside. Here they are, lying on the ground. Not quite comfortable. Another corner. Another corner in favor of Hindustan Aeronautic Limited. Good ball towards the second post. Back with the keeper. Another driving delivery. Counter getting initiated. Again and again. The side is trying to build up the attack, trying to get the repatriation in the game. The ball is dwindling across the pitch like a pendulum in a clock. Next amount of pressure from Suraj Wankham. He has scored the goal. What a player he is. A complete magic whenever he gets the ball inside the box. A perfect fox in the box. For the Hindustan Aeronautic Limited side, that's a lovely ball. Good collection by the keeper in the end. Counter. Suresh played it for Ashish Kumar. Ashish Kumar, he's down there with the injury. Free kick. Again, that's the ball being played inside. Last 10 minutes. Another throw in. Another attack from the right. Roots FC plays the ball inside. Cleared away. Again, we are seeing ETL building the attack from the right, but this time slipped on the ground. Shoots FC looking quite desperate for the goal, but not getting it. Uh, I think they should be playing the ball more on the ground than on the air. In the meantime, G. Suresh. Uh, he hasn't got much supply in the game. Still, he's trying his best. Crossfield delivery, through ball forward. Suresh Wankam. He was again taking the run from the right. Was unsuccessful in his attempt. Substitution on the cards. Sahaya Beeson B. He's getting ready to come up here on the pitch. Another attack. Good ball being played out. HL trying to keep the defense as solid as they can. Play the ball back. Lovely ball. Lovely delivery. Possession still. With Roots FC, and now it will be a counter. Back pass. Till keeping the possession in their favor. Another counter. You can constantly see Mohammed shot. Played the ball long again. Cleared away at the last moment. Few moments still left in the game. Any time from now on, we can see Roots FC making a comeback in the match. One goal difference. It's not a set difference in a match like this. Another throw in. Dipankar Hazarika. Play the ball back. Mohammad Arshad. Lovely ball dwindled in. Header. Keeper there drops the ball. Is it a penalty? I don't think so. Before that, medical attention is being brought onto the pitch. Hindustan Aeronautic Limited. Quite old customer in Indian football. Playing for a pretty long period of time, as I was discussing. And a public sector. Free kick. Another counter. Lost the ball in the middle. Again, he misses it out at the moment. Another counter. Cleared away. Good opportunity. Quite excellent style of play they have taken inside. Another attack from the center. Another ball laid inside. Cleared away. The last moment. Shot from distance. Went up high and wide. Goal kick. Last few moments game going on. At the moment, Roots FC looking quite desperate for the equalizer. Throw in. Last few moments left. Lovely ball. Will there be a shot? Shot from distance from Mohammad Arbas. He misses it out. The counter. Roots FC keeping the possession in their favour. Good battle at the defensive half of HL. They're looking to pocket the game in their favour. Another shot blocked. Roots FC. That's a long distance ball. Back there. Beat the keeper again. We have came closer to the end of the regulation time. The match will definitely go to the extra moments. Another long ball. Shot went out. Counter. Goalkeeper there. On the ground. Huge amount of he's in huge amount of discomfort. We'll be hoping that his injury isn't too serious. Last few seconds left. Long ball. Tell it back. Good option. He takes the shot. Blocked. Still chances there. Lovely touch. Out of the play for a throw. Another throw in. Long ball played inside. Good header. Back with the keeper again. Keep referee there. He will be having a talk with the assistant. Most likely he's going to brandish a card to the coach of HL, Rudirat Singh. Extra time game already gone. 3 minutes of added time. Another counter, free space. Can he convert? He takes the shot. And that's the goal number 2 for HL. The entire team is basking there in joy. It was the second half substitute, Q, who scored the goal for the team. The scoreline now is HL 2, Roots FC 0, and that puts water on the glimmer of the hope for the Roots FC side. Roots FC looking in a very his own manner. Another forward ball cleared away. Scrappy football going on at the moment. Last few moments left. Through ball forward. Again, back with the keeper, who releases it quickly. Keeper, 5 minutes up. Again. Yeah, they are grounded just outside the box. Players there receiving treatment at the last moment of the game. Again, Mohammad Abbas with a shot. Deflected off. Referee frequently checking his watch. Anytime, he can blow the full-time whistle, and with it, referee calls it a curtain in the game. The scoreline now, it's HL2. Roots FC 0. Thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the game. We'll be back another day with another match. Till then, stay tuned. Bye-bye. See you again.